Hello everyone, I'm David Bennett and I'm thrilled to be here at our first day of rehearsals of our next upcoming opera, Richard Strauss's Salome. This is a wonderful score by an amazing composer, Richard Strauss, that we don't hear very often here in San Diego. You will want to see this, you will definitely not want to miss it. A very lush orchestra, a wonderful international cast, and only 3 performances, March 21st through 23rd. So please join us for Richard Strauss's Salome.
I am Ben Werley. I'm here singing Not a Boat. I've been involved in this opera. I think this is my 6th production overall. And I keep coming back to it for some reason, but I love it.
Hi, I'm Karin Wilcox, and I am singing the role of the page. Strauss, I think he comes just post-Wagner, and he's very fun to sing. He's one of those composers that I can really let my voice loose on, which is very, very fun, which is making me doubly excited about this role.
Hi, my name is Kirsten Chambers, and I'm so excited to be singing Salome at San Diego Opera. It's one of my favorite characters to play. She's always such a challenge, and it's the kind of role where it's, in real time, so you can be completely in the moment.
You sang it at the Met. Was that your first time singing it?
Fortunately, it wasn't my first time, but I did find out that I was going to be singing at the Met at 2 p.m. the very day that we had a performance at 8 p.m. And that was my first time ever singing at the Met. So it was a pretty big debut, and I guess if I could pick any role to debut at the Metropolitan Opera, I would certainly pick that one. It was a thrill. It's a terrifying role, but you can't help but be 100% in the moment. And I don't think I was ever nervous because I just kind of went into her character, and she's certainly not nervous. I mean, she has more important things to think about. So there was just so many things to think about, and there were a lot of holes on the stage, and I had never even walked the stage. And so I was just kind of worried about falling into a hole, which I didn't do. But I was just really in the moment and experiencing what Salome was experiencing until the very end, the curtain calls, and I thought, oh my goodness, what did I just do?
My name is Dennis Petersen, and I'm singing Herod or Herodes in Salome. It's a challenge because he's quite a character, and there's lots of text, and there's lots of German, and it's kind of screamy and sweet at times, kind of in a very slimy way, but. It's a lot of fun. It's actually a very fun role to do.
I'm Jose Maria Condemi. I'm the stage director for Salome. I am very excited. It's one of my favorite operas. It's kind of crazy, actually. All of it, the story, the music is spectacular, and it's a musical experience that has to be felt in the house. It is about obsession and abuse of power as well. Herod is the king, and he's sort of having an extended mad scene from the beginning to the end. But in the end, it's a story about a very dysfunctional family, which is a lot of fun to explore.
I'm Kyle Albertson. I'm singing the role of Yohanan, or John the Baptist, in Salome. This is my first time singing the role, so it's very exciting and looking forward to the whole process. I don't even know how to describe it. It's a roller coaster from top to bottom, and John the Baptist is such a key figure in the Bible and in this piece that it's a lot of fun to try to bring him to life. He sees the whole picture. It's applicable to today's society as well. He sees the whole picture, and he's not just looking through one set of lenses, and it really adds a dimension to the piece, I think.
I am Marcy Stonikas, and I'm going to be singing the role of Salome. I was last at San Diego in 2020. I sang The Mother in Hansel and Gretel. I sing Strauss and Wagner fairly regularly. I sing Zenta. I sing Ariadne auf Naxos. This is some of the most epically beautiful music. So I just feel lucky to be part of it.
My name is Bernardo Bermudez, and I am Jew number 3. I'm really excited. Well, not only because the piece is just an incredible piece of music, but also we have our under the guidance of our principal conductor, Yves Abel, whom I consider one of the best conductors in opera.
I'm Yves Abel, and I'm the conductor of Salome. It's a crazy, wacky piece. It's very daring. It was actually refused in London and New York when it first came out in 1905. And because the subject matter was too daring and too risque, I would say. But in Germany, it was okay. So they performed it in Germany, and many of the great composers at that time were just freaked out by it. It was such a groundbreaking piece of music. Even Mahler, who everybody loves Mahler, and he was the head of the State Opera in Vienna. Yeah. He even tried to get it to Vienna, and they refused it. The censors would not allow it. So we don't have that problem anymore, thank God. So we can perform it, but it's an absolute masterpiece and really changed the history of music.
I am Malachi Marshall. This is my first season. I actually moved here from Atlanta about a year and a half ago. And so I used to sing with the Atlanta Opera Chorus. And so when I moved here, I did my best to get in the San Diego Opera Chorus. And this is my first season.
Hi, I'm Leslie. I'm a mezzo-soprano and I live in San Diego. It's really, really, really thrilling. This is one of my favorite time periods in music, in compositional history. It's super aggressive. It's loud. It's metal. It's pretty impressive and intense, and I love it.
Now, what do you mean by metal?
It's just loud and clangy. It's like so great. It's so great. It'll blow people back in their seats. It's amazing.
My name is Alexis Alfaro, and I've been singing with San Diego Opera for 14 years. Born and raised here in San Diego. They're throwing me into the fire, which I love because I think I'm ready. And today we just finished our first rehearsal with Yves, and I'm excited because I didn't get fired. But at the same time, I'm also excited because it's a monumental work, and it's pretty impressive to work on.